So why did I pick The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Choosing a show is always really challenging. Miss Mace and I look at who is the company that is sitting in front of us in terms of our talent pool. We also knew that she was going to be away with having baby Hannah. And so this was my easy show pick because I had done this show before in 2011. And then when I told my daughter Delaney that I was doing The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe again, her first question for me was, well, what are you going to do differently, Mom? Because you can't do it the same. And so then the whole Alley Theatre thing was born, and then it became not an easy show at all. So it has definitely been a challenge from day one, but it's a story that I love. And I love this version of it. I loved the 2011 version too, but I'm a better director now than I was. And a better designer, just like I have more skills all the way around. So that's why we picked it, just because we had the right people at the right time, and it's like the perfect winter show.
Honestly really fun. They enjoy it when I'm choreographing, and it's a little challenging because of the coordination when it comes to dancing, but with the amount of practice and hard work that they put in, it does end up coming together in the end, and honestly they look like they have dance experience. For this show it's a little different because of the style of music. It's a lot more interpretive, so there's not many counts, which means the students get to interpret it how they want to.
Is casting hard? It is the hardest part of my job. There is no way to do casting without breaking some students' hearts. And I just hope that at this point, most of the kids who are in the company know me and trust me, know that I love them, and that I'm going to be thinking not only about this show, but about future shows and past shows. We have so much talent in this company, and I try to make it so that everybody gets a chance to have the spotlight. I mean, everybody's in the spotlight. But yeah, casting is really, really, really hard. And especially now with double casting every role, making sure that that feels cohesive and that we're going to be delivering the same show with both casts is also really challenging, so that we make sure that we're balanced. I am thrilled though with how the show feels, and I love that our whole ensemble feels so supportive of each other, and that the background characters, I cannot imagine this show without those characters. I cannot imagine the show without those spies creeping in every corner and the big fight scene, and even though they don't have any lines, like this would be such a boring show without those characters. And so I'm really glad that people trust and that they work so hard to bring the vision to life.
How does everyone feel about the black legging situation? Do we mess with it? Do we not? Because
I
mainly we're feeling
I feel like it'd be like easier, especially with the time constraints, but I also feel like it looks really naked. So
I would like to say I immediately started thinking of how I can make this show something special and interpretation of the beautiful world of Narnia. The aesthetic of the costumes is very one with nature, so we incorporate elements of nature, like ice and vines and dirt, all in our costumes to make the characters look like they're from a unique world of their own. Every character looks a little bit abnormal compared to what you might see in our everyday. They look like they're from their own place.
how do I get shoes?
I don't think you have those for the prologue.
Why not?
Because you're not evil yet.
Hey guys, this is me in my final form.
We have not started.
Oh, thank goodness, because I'm in the prologue.
Even though it was the most challenging to figure out, my favorite character to design was probably the White Witch, because she has so much room to be such an extravagant, evil, just bold character. She's the only character that really strikes a like presence on stage that is like, holy heck, like we all want our eyes turned to her. So when I was designing her costume, I was thinking, how can I make her look evil but also like, what the heck is that, you know? And my least favorite character to design, probably Aslan, because he is such a interesting character in the way that we're not making him a lion, so we couldn't just chuck him in a fursuit, call it a day. So I had to take all the elements of being a king, of being this royal and regal but still like fatherly, loving leader, and incorporate it all into a costume that fits with the rest of the vibe of the world.
I've never taught anybody anything. So that was just seeing the different techniques on teaching people, what people can do, what people can't do, and then different artistic choices so that I can make it look cool with simple steps. Put your leg up, push in, walk back. Circle, circle, wrist, toe, thing, head to the right.
The speakers here, they're all just like light switches. DMX splitter, that's lighting. We don't hit that. Everything else we do, so you just need to flick them all off. So when you're first starting, you go in the opposite order. I start with speakers, then I go over, turn on the soundboard, and then turn on the computer. So.
Just tell me to impress space.
I'm so excited for audiences to see this show. I cannot wait. I'm prepared for them not to stand up at the end just because of how the show feels in the curtain call, which I've sat in a few different places for now, because it just feels like an extension of the show. I mean, I hope that they'll stand up, but I think that even if they don't, people are going to walk away so enraptured, and because they're just in this world with us, and that they're going to love every second of it.
I am proud of how everything, like just everything turned out so well. You know, like you're doing the process and it feels like, oh, nothing looks good. And then you put them all on stage together. You're like, whoa, I'm not a failure. I'm really proud of the fact that I just persevered through a lot of challenges. I troubleshooted, and in such short time, little notice, I was able to just get going and just produce something that I'm really proud of.
I know there are a few extra people hanging about backstage today, which is awesome because of course it's our official closing after a brilliant last show with the other cast last night. It was so good. The audience was just like over the moon. They got a big standing ovation, like right from the very first rah-rah of the close of the curtain call. Yeah. But as soon as they ran in, the audience started standing up, so that was beautiful. And you guys are going to do it again. This has been the longest haul ever. I can't believe that. I can believe, but I can't believe you guys did 26 shows. It's just been absolutely fantastic. And as I always say, the last show is just as important as the first show. You have people coming tonight. This is their only chance to have seen it. And you have people coming tonight who have already seen it. And now we're seeing it maybe from a new perspective and with a different cast.
Closing night.
Right now I'm just like kind of hyped.
Yeah.
I'm honestly the most scared that I'm not gonna be sad, but I know I'm gonna be sad, so.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm feeling excited right now, but I know I'm probably gonna be sad later.
Yeah, I'm kind of hyped.
I'm Lydia, and this is my first year in theater. I've seen so many new things that everybody does in theater, and I think it's really special. Like, there's a lot of special moments, especially during rehearsals. I can really see how everyone connects with each other, and it's really heartwarming to see other people, like, helping others. I don't know, I feel like everybody's so connected. They have their own, like, traditions as well. So that's something I'm also getting used to. And yeah, I really like the environment, and it's so welcoming, and I'm so grateful to be here.